You don't wonder what it tells me.
Netflix is packed with blockbusters everyone talks about, but what about the ones nobody's watching? The hidden gems buried under the algorithm, the movies and shows that didn't get the spotlight, but absolutely deserve it.
No choice. Successful day stalking?
We're putting together a search party.
Today, we're cracking open that vault. 10 underrated Netflix gems that might have slipped past you, but are too good to ignore. Some are wild, some are weird, some are unforgettable, but all of them are worth adding to your watch list. Let's get into it. Number 10, Cam.
I slit my throat last night.
Holy shit.
What are you looking at? Nothing.
She's texting a boy.
In the world of horror, few films capture the unease of the digital age quite like Cam. Released in 2018, this Netflix original follows a cam girl whose carefully crafted online persona suddenly takes a dark and unnerving turn. What sets it apart isn't jump scares, it's atmosphere. The neon-lit sets, eerie tension, and Madeline Brewer's magnetic performance make it feel more like a nightmare you can't quite log out of. Co-written by a former cam girl, the film has an authenticity that cuts deeper than most thrillers, turning online identity into the real monster. It's stylish, unsettling, and strangely hypnotic. If you're looking for a hidden gem that blends modern anxieties with classic psychological horror, Cam is one worth checking out. Number 9, The Polka King. Sometimes the wildest stories are the true ones. The Polka King is a 2017 Netflix original where Jack Black plays Jan Lewin, a charismatic Polish-American polka band leader who turned his small-town charm into a full-blown Ponzi scheme. It's part comedy, part cautionary tale, and all charisma, thanks to Black's performance, which balances absurdity with surprising heart. The supporting cast, including Jenny Slate, Jason Schwartzman, and Jackie Weaver, leans hard into the chaos as Jan's world of music, pageants, and too-good-to-be-true investments unravels. What makes it a hidden gem is the mix of quirky humor and real-life stakes. It's outrageous, but it happened. If you're into offbeat biopics or dark comedies with a true crime edge, this one will have you both laughing and shaking your head. Number 8, Apostle. If you like your horror with cults, blood, and a heavy dose of folk terror, Apostle is a must-watch hidden gem on Netflix. Directed by Gareth Evans, the guy who gave us The Raid, this 2018 film swaps martial arts chaos for slow-burn gothic dread. Dan Stevens stars as a broken man traveling to a remote Welsh island in 1905 to rescue his sister from a mysterious cult led by a chilling Michael Sheen. What starts as a tense undercover mission quickly spirals into ritual sacrifice, strange deities, and some of the most brutal set pieces you'll find in modern horror. It's atmospheric, unflinching, and not afraid to get weird in the best way. If you thought cult horror peaked with The Wicker Man or Midsommar, Apostle takes things even darker. Number 7, His House.
Son.
This is my house! This is my house! This is my...
His House is one of the most chilling and original horror films Netflix has ever dropped because it blends supernatural terror with real-world trauma. Released in 2020, it follows a refugee couple from South Sudan, played brilliantly by Wunmi Mosaku and Sope Dirisu, who are relocated to a rundown house on the edge of London. But this isn't just a haunted house story. The walls seem alive with ghosts, and the horrors they fled overseas might have followed them across the sea. Director Remy Weeks turns the immigrant experience into something both intimate and terrifying, mixing jump scares with emotional gut punches. It's a story about survival, guilt, and the weight of the past, and it proves the scariest things we carry are often the ones we can't leave behind. Number 6, The Woman in the House. Across the street from the girl in the window.
Convinced I'd witnessed a murder.
This 8-episode Netflix mini leans hard into pulpy thrillers, then winks at every trope. Kristen Bell plays Anna, a grief-struck wine-slinger who stares out her rain-streaked window, swears she witnesses a murder across the street, and promptly becomes the world's least reliable detective. Foggy memories, hot neighbors, casseroles, red herrings, played with straight-faced absurdity. Expect deadpan comedy, soap-level twists, and a finale so bonkers it doubles as a punchline. Bell anchors the chaos with perfectly dry delivery, while Tom Riley, Michael Ealy, and Mary Holland round out the neighborhood of suspects. If you're in the mood for a breezy binge that skewers psychological thrillers while still being one, pour a glass or 3 and let the title warn you exactly what ride you're in for. Number 5. Calibre.
We just call the police and go to the police. It'll be considered murder. We go to that town, we come back here tonight.
Two best friends head to the Scottish Highlands for a hunting weekend and make a split-second mistake that detonates their lives. What starts as a tragic accident becomes a mounting lie, then a moral freefall, as Vaughn, Jack Loudon, a nervous father-to-be, and swaggering Marcus, Martin McCann, try to outwit a tight-knit village that can smell something off. The woods feel endless, the town feels inescapable, and every choice tightens the noose. Calibre is lean, relentless, and grounded. No cheap twists, just tension that ratchets scene by scene until you're practically chewing the sofa. Tony Curran is terrific as the community's watchful leader, and the Highlands themselves become a hostile witness. If you like gritty, character-driven thrillers, where the scariest villain is guilt, this is a one-sitting white-knuckle watch. Number 4. Giri, Haji.
A lot of drama.
Duty and Shame isn't just the title translation, it's the engine. A Tokyo detective, Kenzo Mori, slips into London hunting a brother he thought was dead. A Yakuza errand that just sparked a gang war back home. What follows is a sleek, bilingual crime drama that walks a razor line between family loyalty and moral collapse. It's part neo-noir, part character study, with Tokyo precision and London grime, switching languages and tones without dropping the pulse. Takahiro Hira is magnetic as Kenzo. Kelly MacDonald brings flinty warmth as a sidelined Met cop, and Will Sharp steals scenes as Rodney, a chaotic, big-hearted guide through the city's underbelly. Stylish flourishes, yes, it gets unexpectedly lyrical. Meet bruising violence and tender humor. If you want crime storytelling with texture, ambition, and soul, this absolutely delivers. Number 3. Pantheon.
They're testing a program to upload human brains.
If you want sci-fi that's both deeply human and wildly imaginative, Pantheon is one of Netflix's most slept-on series. Based on Ken Liu's award-winning stories, this adult animated drama dives into the concept of uploaded intelligence, where human minds are scanned and reborn as digital beings. At its core is Maddie, a teenager who discovers her supposedly dead father is still alive online, sparking a journey that links her to Caspian, a teenage prodigy raised inside a conspiracy, and Shonda, a brilliant engineer uploaded against his will. The show mixes corporate greed, global politics, and philosophical debates about identity, mortality, and the soul into a thriller that feels both intimate and epic. Smart, emotional, and visually striking, Pantheon proves animation can deliver some of the boldest storytelling in sci-fi. Number 2. 100 Years of Solitude. Netflix's 100 Years of Solitude is an ambitious adaptation of Gabriel Garcia Marquez's legendary novel, long thought impossible to bring to screen. Filmed entirely in Colombia with local talent, the series captures the rise and fall of the Buendia family across generations in the mythical town of Macondo. Through births, wars, forbidden loves, and supernatural curses, the show weaves Marquez's signature magical realism into a sweeping story about memory, destiny, and the inescapable weight of history. With lush visuals, striking performances, and an unwavering commitment to authenticity, it immerses viewers in a world where the extraordinary feels ordinary. Bold, lyrical, and visually stunning, this adaptation honors the spirit of the book while standing as one of Netflix's most daring international productions. Number 1. Marco Polo.
The way things truly are.
Tread carefully, Master Polo. Your words can get you killed.
Netflix's Marco Polo is an epic historical adventure that immerses viewers in the political intrigue and sweeping battles of 13th century Asia. The series follows young Venetian traveler Marco Polo, Lorenzo Richelme, as he becomes entangled in the court of Kublai Khan, played with commanding presence by Benedict Wong. Across 2 lavishly produced seasons, the show explores themes of loyalty, power, and survival as Marco navigates Mongol traditions, deadly rivalries, and forbidden romances. Shot on a global scale with stunning cinematography in Malaysia, Kazakhstan, and Europe, it brings the Silk Road to life with breathtaking authenticity. Combining martial arts choreography, courtly drama, and sprawling warfare, Marco Polo stands as one of Netflix's boldest early international productions, a tale of ambition and empire told through the eyes of a foreigner in a world at its peak. And that's the list. If you've been sleeping on Netflix's quieter drops, consider this your wake-up call.
I saw something in the dark. You have felt it too.
These aren't just background watches. They're the left-field thrillers, festival darlings, and bold swings that remind you why digging past the homepage is worth it. Now it's your turn. Which pick are you queuing up first? And what hidden gem did we miss that deserves a slot next time?
What were you doing last night?
What real evidence are we?
Drop your finds in the comments. We're always hunting for the under-the-radar stuff the algorithm buries. If this sparked a few ads to your watch list, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next deep cut countdown. Until then, see you on the couch.